Hey, what's going on guys, Rev the Unboxer here, back again with another unboxing. So, this is the one, the iPhone 12 Pro Max, the one that I've been really waiting for, and the one that should be replacing my 2-year-old iPhone XS Max as my daily driver. It's finally here in the studio. Of course, we just unboxed the amazing iPhone 12 mini, so I'll leave a link if you want to check this out. So the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the largest iPhone we can get, with a whopping 6.7-inch display. Here's a quick comparison with my old XS Max box. So as you can see, although the XS Max box is thicker, it's slightly taller on the 12 Pro Max box. So looking at the box, you can see that the box is smaller in comparison to the previous years. That is because we do not get a power adapter and earpods in the box this year. And this smaller packaging allows Apple to ship 70% more iPhone per pallet, which is huge. Anyways, let's go ahead and unbox this. Let's pull the tab right here and get into the unboxing. Sliding this up, and the model that we get here is the Pacific Blue, and you can see the nice stainless steel band around the outside. We of course have the graphite, the silver/white, and gold. Curious to hear your thoughts on what color you like. I'm really liking the new Pacific Blue color replacing the last year's Midnight Green. However, I must say that the graphite on the 12 Pro Max looks stunning as well. What do you guys think? Quickly off the side. The unbox experience is the same as the iPhone 12 mini. Designed by Apple in California. The smaller user manuals and the one Apple sticker that you will get. And of course the cable, lightning to USB-C, and sadly no charging brick. Peeling off the white plastic. And wow. I must say that this is probably the most stunning piece of technology I've held in my hand. Apple hardware is just next level. As this boots up, let me hold up my old XS Max, which used to be my daily. And as you can see, it's slightly taller than the XS Max. The new design, we do of course have the flat and straight edges on the 12 Pro Max, which I really like. I don't know, is it me or is it just because I just unboxed the 12 mini, but this is a huge device. Even for me coming from the XS Max, the 12 Pro Max do have some heft holding at one hand. It's almost as if I'm holding a mini tablet. It's massive. Before we go into detail about the phone, let's talk about the price first. 5,299 ringgit or $1,099 for the base 128GB variant, which is the one that I got here. Anyway, looking at this gorgeous display, Super Retina XDR. Comparing it with the iPhone 12 mini, it's using the same display technology with the 12 Pro Max having a 6.7-inch versus the 5.4-inch on the 12 mini. We got the A14 Bionic chip, which this year is in the entire new iPhone 12 lineup, which is great. So performance wise, it's identical across the board, which makes it harder to decide which iPhone 12 to go for. I know people don't talk about the notch anymore, but because the phone is so big, the notch seems not as big even though it's still large for a 2020 smartphone. If you compare to say like the mini, even though it has the same notch, it seems larger on a smaller device. So now that I've set up the phone, let's get a first feel of the phone itself, the size, and what do I think about it. So taking a look at the phone itself, as you probably have seen, it's pretty big. And if you look at it as I'm holding it, it's probably too big for some people. However, it still have a good balance on it when I'm trying to type on it. It feels good when with a big size keyboard and the flat design, which I'm really happy they went back to. Because for the past couple of years, smartphone design has mostly gone to a curved design to look good, which I'm not a big fan of. But I think going back to a simple flat phone like the iPhone 5 is a dream come true. And I think more companies will circle back and follow Apple with this design approach. Moving on, this year Apple decided if you want the best camera, you need to get the top of the line iPhone, and that is because the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a bigger sensor camera compared to the other iPhone 12s, even the regular iPhone 12 Pro, which allow for a better low light shots, And it also has a sensor shift, which is actually similar to my mirrorless camera, where the actual sensors is slightly stabilized, which should really help to stabilize your shots, especially in low lights. So to test this out, I'm working on a review for this phone that will feature some sample footage, so stay tuned. I think the biggest feature that people don't talk about is the battery life. And because we have a bigger device, obviously we have a larger battery on the inside. This should easily last you a day and a half, a feature that I can't say any of the iPhone 12 lineup have. But I will back that up with a few more days of testing. But I'm curious, would you spend an extra cash for the extra size and the extra feature? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And as usual, if you want more context like this, drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.